Steve Maraboli said, clarity is the elimination of mental clutter. And that's what we're going to focus on today. So, the overview for today's the entrepreneur's brain problem, why your brain is lagging, the free energy drains, your 10-day action plan, and your next action steps. So, let's jump right in. The entrepreneur brain's problem. You're sitting at your desk. You have free clients today or whatever. You can be a student. You can be whatever you want. Okay. But this one, I'm talking mostly to entrepreneurs. You have a proposal to finish and a marketing campaign to review, but you can't focus. You can't focus in general. Okay. You read the same emails 4 times and still don't know what it says. You open your project management tool, stare at your tasks, and feel nothing. No clarity, no drive, just a fog. This is costing you money. When you're foggy, you make slower decisions, you miss opportunities, you can't close deals with the same mental sharpness. Your team asks you questions and you give vague answers because you can't think straight. How many times did it happen to you that you just read the same page in a book over and over again? How many times did it happen to you that you just stare at a page and did nothing for hours? That's what we call brain fog. I've been seen I've seen this destroy entrepreneurs and people in general. Smart people who should be crushing it, but they're operating at 50% capacity and don't even realize it anymore. They think this is just how business feels, exhausting and overwhelming. Well, it's not. Your brain is supposed to be your biggest asset. Right now, it's one of your biggest liabilities. But here are the good news. Brain fog is not permanent, it's fixable. If you did it to yourself, you can reverse it. And yes, you did it to yourself. And you don't need 6 months or some complicated protocol to do it. You need 10 days of doing the right things, and you will feel it immediately. Let me show you exactly what's breaking in your brain and how to fix it. Okay, so let's talk about why your brain is lagging, which I call brain fog. Think of your brain like your phone. When you have 47 different apps running in the background, what happens? It slows down, it freezes, it drains the battery really fast. That's what's happening in your head right now. Brain fog happens when your brain is overloaded, undernourished, and constantly interrupted. It's trying to process too much with too little fuel and zero recovery time. Most entrepreneurs I talk with have the three same issues. Let's go over the first scenario. You're running on coffee and stress. You skip breakfast, slam caffeine, and wonder why you crash at 2 p.m. Your blood sugar is spiking and crashing all day long. That's not energy management. That's a survival mode, my friend. The second scenario, you're context switching every 2 minutes. You're writing a proposal, then check Slack, then answer an email, then look at your phone, then try to go back to the proposal and forgot where you were. Your brain is exhausted from jumping around. What do you expect? Third scenario, you're not sleeping well because your mind won't shut off. You're thinking about tomorrow's problems at midnight. You are resting with your phone in your hand, scrolling. You wake up tired. Sounds familiar? Let's fix all three. The free energy drains that keep you from having a stable mind. Drain one, your fuel is garbage. Your brain uses 20% of our body's energy. It's the most expensive organ you have, and you're feeding it like a college kid at 2 a.m. So, what do you expect? Here's what's killing your mental clarity. One, the sugar roller coaster and why it destroys your focus. Let me explain what actually happens when you eat carbs and sugar for breakfast. You wake up and grab a bagel, cereal, or pastry, maybe some orange juice, all carbs and sugar. Here's what your body does: your blood sugar spikes fast, like really fast. Your pancreas sees these spikes and panics. It dumps out a hormone called insulin. The insulin's job is to pull sugar out of your blood and store it. But here's the issue, okay? Listen tightly. When you spike blood sugar that high, your pancreas overreacts. It releases too much insulin. Now, all that sugar gets pulled out of your blood too quickly. Your blood sugar crashes. When your blood sugar crashes, your brain literally runs out of fuel. That's the fog you feel at 10 a.m. That's why you can't focus. Your brain is starving. So what do? You grab another coffee, maybe a snack, something sweet. You spike your blood sugar again. More insulin, more crash. This happens 4 to 5 times per day for most people. Each crash makes you foggy. Each spikes and crash also make your cells more resistant to insulin over time. That's called insulin resistance. And it's major because of chronic brain fog. Your brain stops being able to use energy efficiently. This is why entrepreneurs who run on bagels and coffee feel sharp for 45 minutes, then useless for the next 2 hours. Let's talk about the other thing, bad fats and the inflammation problem. Not all fats are equal, guys. This is important. Your brain is 60% fat. Fat is not your enemy, it's literally what your brain is made of. But the type of fat matters. There are two kinds of fat. Listen closely to this. Fats that reduce inflammation and fats that cause it. Good fats are olive oil, coconut oil, animal fats, avocado oil. These are stable. They don't break down easily. They reduce inflammation in the body and brain. There are bad fats too, okay? Vegetable oil, seed oils, canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil. These are in almost all processed foods and restaurant food. And here's why it's destroying your brain. These oils are polyunsaturated, which means they're unstable. When they're heated, which happens in all cooking, they oxidize. They become damaged. When you eat them, they cause inflammation throughout your body. Here's what happens. These damaged fats get incorporated into your cell membranes, including your cells in your brain. Your neurons, the brain cells, need flexible, healthy membranes to communicate with each other. When those membranes are made of damaged inflammatory fats, they signal slow down. Slow signals, slow thinking, brain fog. Also, inflammation causes your immune system to activate. When your immune system is constantly fighting low level inflammation, it produces chemicals called cytokines. Cytokines, sorry. These cytokines make you feel tired and foggy. It's the same feeling you get when you're sick with flu. That's your immune system creating inflammation right there. You are inflamming your own body. So every time you eat french fried, cooked in vegetable oils, every time you eat a processed snack, you are literally inflaming your brain and you wonder why you can't think clearly. The blood sugar stability problem. Now, here's what most entrepreneurs do. They skip breakfast because they're not hungry or doing intermittent fasting. Then they work for 3 to 4 hours, running on coffee and adrenaline. Your body can only run on adrenaline for so long. After a few hours, your cortisol, stress hormone, is high, your blood sugar is crashing, and your brain is running on fumes. Then you get so hungry that you eat whatever fastest, usually carbs, pizza, sandwich, pasta. This spikes your insulin hard after hours of having low blood sugar. Your body doesn't know what to do with this all of a sudden flood of energy. So it overcompensates. Massive crash follows after. The solution it is not eating more often or grazing all day. The solution is eating the right things that keep your blood sugar stable. What to do instead? Start your day with protein and fat. Eggs, meat, fish, good quality cheese, Greek yogurt, whatever, you name it. You even start with sourdough bread, okay? This gives you steady energy for 4 to 6 hours. No insulin spikes, no crash, no fog. Why does this work? Protein and fat digest slowly. They don't spike your blood sugar. They provide steady fuel for your brain. Your insulin stays stable, your energy stays stable, your focus stays stable. Cook with good fats. Use butter, ghee, olive oil, coconut oil, and animal fats, like beef tallow. Avoid anything that says vegetable oil on the ingredient list. Drink water constantly. Your brain is 75% water. Even 2% dehydration slows down your cognitive function. Most entrepreneurs are walking around 5 to 10% dehydrated and don't even realize it. Get a big water bottle, fill it twice a day, drink it all. Drain number two, your attention is shredded. Every time you switch tasks, your brain needs 15 to 20 minutes to get back into deep focus, at least if you know what you're doing. Think about how often you're switching. You're working on financials, text notification, you check it, email pops up, you read it. Someone posts in your team chat, you respond, you try to get back into the financials. What you were doing again? Ah, that's what it is. This happens 50 to 100 times a day for most entrepreneurs. Your brain is doing the mental equivalent of stop and go traffic all day long. No wonder you're exhausted. What to do instead? Use a screen time app like OneSec or Freedom. These add friction before you can open distracting apps again. The 2 second delay is enough to make you realize wait, I don't actually need to check this right now. Time block your deep work. Pick your three most important tasks for the day. Block 90 minutes for each. Put your phone in another room. Close your email. Just do the work. Better communication. Instead of checking in messages constantly, check them 3 times 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Everything else can wait. Your business won't collapse because you didn't respond in 4 minutes. Drain number three, you're never actually resting. Your brain repairs itself during sleep and downtime, but you're not giving it any. You work until 9 p.m. You check emails before bed. You scroll your phone until you pass out. You sleep 5 to 6 hours. You wake up checking messages. You start the cycle again. Your brain never gets a break, no repair time, no recovery, just constant input and stress. Now, what you can do instead, set a hard time stop for work. Let's say 10 p.m. After that, the work is closed, no emails, no Slack, no quick check of everything. Fuck no. Create a shutdown routine. Last 30 minutes of work, review what you did today, plan tomorrow, close all tabs, shut your computer, signal to your brain that the work is done. Make your bedroom a phone free zone. Charge your phone in another room. Get an actual alarm clock if you need one. Your brain is for sleep, not scrolling. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I know you're thinking you're fine on 5, 6. You're not. You're just used to feeling foggy. Try 7 to 8 for 1 week and tell me your brain doesn't work better. Now, let's go over the 10-day reset plan. Here's the exact plan to clear your brain fog in 10 days. You need to do all of this, not pick what's convenient. Give it a try, guys, okay? Just give it a try. Days 1 to 3, the foundation, morning. Wake up at the same time every day. Just try it. If you say it's 6 a.m., do 6 a.m. No matter what, okay? Drink 16 to 20 ounces of water immediately. Eat a high protein breakfast, eggs, meat, Greek yogurt, whatever you want, okay? There's more possibilities, check it. No phone for the first 60 minutes after waking up. You'll feel way sharper. During work, free 90 minutes focus block with phone in another room. Check messages only at certain times. It doesn't have to be 10 a.m., 2 p.m., or 5 p.m., but it must be another thing, okay? Drink water constantly. Aim for 1 gallon total. Evening, don't work by 8 p.m., no phone or screen time after 9 p.m. In bed by 10 p.m., lights out by 10:30 p.m. Now, it doesn't have to be 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. You can have no phone by 10 p.m. and block everything by 11 p.m. and decide that you wake up by 7 a.m. It doesn't have to be like this. This is what I do. Okay. Um, and for what I do, I go to sleep at 9:30. What you'll notice: the first 2 days are hard. You'll crave the constant stimulation. Day three, you'll start noticing you can think a bit clearer in the mornings. Days 4 to 7, building momentum. At these, 30 minutes walk outside every day, not on your phone. Wow, this is a game changer. I walk 10K steps a day. Listen, this is a game changer. Cut coffee after 12 p.m., not in the afternoon. Add basic supplements, magnesium before bed, vitamin D in the morning. Install one sec or Freedom app on your phone. Keep doing everything from days 1 to 3. What you'll notice, by day 5 to 6, the afternoon crashes start disappearing. You can walk through 2 to 4 p.m. without feeling you need a nap. Your sleep gets deeper. Days 8 to 10, lock it in. At these, start every work session by writing down your one priority for the block. Take 5 minutes breaks between focus blocks. Walk, stretch, breathe. End each day by journaling. What worked? What drained energy? What's tomorrow's priority? Keep doing everything from days 1 to 7. What you'll notice, by day 10, you'll feel sharper than you have been in months. Clearer thinking, better memory, more energy, easier decision making. Your action steps. Here's exactly what to do after watching this. Right now, download the Screen Time app, One Sec, Freedom, or Familiar. Clear your schedule tomorrow to start this protocol. Buy eggs, meat, and real food for the next 3 days. Get a water bottle you'll actually carry around. Set an alarm clock for 10 p.m. tonight as your start shutdown reminder. Tomorrow morning, wake up at the same time you keep all the 10 days. Drink water first, then eat protein. Block free 90 minutes sessions in your calendar. Put your phone in the drawer when you work. Only check messages at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. The next 10 days, follow this protocol exactly. No skipping parts. Track how you feel each day. 1 to 10 scale for clarity, energy, and focus. Notice what improves when. Adjust what doesn't fit in your business, but replace it with something equal. Don't just skip it. After 10 days, review your tracking. You should see clear improvement. Keep your habits that made you the biggest difference. Share this with someone who needs it. Reality check. I get it, okay? You're busy, you're running a business, you have clients, or you're a busy student, or you're a busy mom, whatever. You have clients, employees, investors, or partner depending on you. You don't have time for some elaborate self-care routine. But here's the truth. You don't have the time not to do this, okay? Every foggy decision costs you money. Every missed opportunity because you couldn't think clearly costs you more money. Every extra hour you waste being unproductive costs you more money. Your brain is your business most important asset. If it's not working right, nothing else works right. This isn't about becoming a wellness guru. It's about becoming operating at full capacity so you can build what you're trying to build. 10 days, that's all I'm asking from you. Follow this protocol and see what happens. I promise you'll feel different, sharper, faster, clearer. And if you don't, you've lost 10 days. But if you do, you've gained the ability to think clearly for the rest of your lives. The choice is yours. Now stop watching and go start implementing. Okay, guys. Until the next one, bye bye.